Okay, on this note, I would like to talk, elaborate more on what she's saying. Our teenagers, there was a day I came out, I saw a lot of things on social media, and I decided to address that issue. Now I'm going to be talking to teenagers that are watching us today just because of her. Now, if you are someone that is being carried away by what you see on social media, I tell you, a lot of what you see on social media is make believe. It's not everything you see on social media that is real. There are some people that will borrow iPhone 15 to just come and pose and snap and make you feel that their parents bought it for them or that it's their own. Now, if you are not a child that have a good relationship with your mother, it's going to affect you. It's going to affect the way you relate with your mother or the way you relate with your parents, because you'll be thinking this girl's parents are buying her this, buying her that, buying all this, and they didn't buy for you. And it's very important that you begin to live a contented life. Whatever it is your parents give to you, let it be okay and enough for you. There are so many things going on social media platforms now that you shouldn't be looking at, because a lot of people come to social media to just show off a fake lifestyle that might not originally be theirs. They are just there to show off, to just do what we call make believe and then leave. So then you that is watching her will now feel, oh, my mother did not buy me this, look at Cynthia, look at Vivian, look at this person. It's not like that. Most of the time it's the other way around. They might have just taken that phone from a friend. Let me just use it and go and snap and just make my friends jealous or make my friends begin to think that I now own iPhone 15. And at the end of the day, what are you doing with iPhone 15 at 16 if you are still in secondary school? So whatever phones that your parents have given to you should be enough for you. I'm just trying to tell you that it's not everything that you see online that is real. So don't be carried away. It's very important that you don't live the life or the teachings that your mother have given you just because of what you're seeing on social media. There are even some mother-daughter relationship that they post online that is not real. Do you understand? That is not real. It might be taken from a movie. You might not know. You just think this is how it is in real life. It is not true. Most of the times it doesn't happen. Most of the times it could be movies. Most of the times it could be fictions. So don't take everything you see on social media and now throw away the good upbringing that your mother is giving to you and then decide to take another person's way of life because of what you're seeing on social media. So continue with what you're saying.
Yes, so
I just wanted to elaborate more on
so based on what she said. Everything she said was very, 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 very true. And in all, I just think it's best not to compare your lifestyle to somebody else's lifestyle, because at the end of the day, it's social media. Nobody wants to post when their mom slaps them, when they are crying in their homes, or what's going on.
God bless you.
So it's just about facing your own reality, and just, even if you look at social media, just to pass by and say, oh, this is nice, but you don't have to go home and take that frustration and take it to your house and be like, Mom, you're not acting like this mom on social media, or why am I not like this girl on social media? So you just have to focus on yourself and your own reality at the end of the day, because it's just social media.
Okay, thank you so much. So how are you supposed to maintain a close relationship with your mom as a teenager? What are you supposed to do to be able to maintain a close relationship, like closeness?
Okay, so I think one very important thing is that you have to just try to avoid lying. I know it's very easy to lie to. I know me personally, it's very easy for me to say a little white lie here and there, but I realized that you always end up coming to come and bite you in the future. So it's just better for you to just tell your mom that, oh, if my mom asks me that, what's this that you're doing, or what do you want to actually do with this thing I'm giving you now, I might feel like I just need to lie to her, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really help. At the end of the day, if I just tell her the truth, she might be angry, but then again,
okay, so I don't know if you understand what she's saying. And one lie, once you lie, it gives birth to another lie.
You keep on trying
to make more lies, because you would like to cover the other one that you've told your mom with. When she catches you, you want to now say another lie. So one lie gives birth to like 10 more lies.
Exactly.
Because you will keep getting new ones, fabricating new ones to cover the old one.
Exactly.
when you are caught. And let me tell you, your mother, as a teenage girl, your mother should be your closest friend. Your mother should be your closest friend, because whatever it is you're passing through now, she's been through that. So your mother should be your closest friend. Continue.
Exactly. So she was asking that, what can you do as a teenage girl to help your relationship with your mom? So that's why I was saying that you have to try and avoid lying, because the more lies you tell, the less trust your mom will have in you. And sometimes you might be thinking to yourself, my mom does not trust me, but how is she supposed to trust you if every time she asks you about something, you're always lying? And you also have to just try and be, I know I said earlier that moms have to be less authoritative,
you have to less dictative.
Yes.
Are you guys hearing? She said we should be less dictative and authoritative. They know already that you're her mother.
Yes.
Before, you know, a lot of there's one thing that my daughter said. Must we already, mommy? I already know you're my mom. Must you keep reminding me? So
yes.
So she too, she's hammering on that and saying that we should always, they already know that we're their moms, so we should be less dictative and authoritative, because when we are doing that, I think you'll be chasing the person away from you, because there are a lot of things she have in mind that she would want to share with you, but because of that authoritativeness and being too harsh on them, they might not really want to come close to you. And we're talking about closeness. When you are very close to your daughter, she can hardly make mistakes, and even if she tells lies and you try to caution her and advise her in a calm way, she will learn more, she will learn faster than when you are screaming and shouting on her, or even giving her some sort of punishments and all of that. She will get more closer to you, because the thing is, if you don't draw her closer to yourself as a teenager, someone else will do it out there, and the person might do it in a way that would not favor you. So it's time for us to learn and know what they really want. I am still going to come to a particular point where I will tell us a case I heard in the church, and what caused this girl to have gotten pregnant in her father's house was because she was not close to her mom. Her mother was always shouting, screaming at her and all of that. So even when she was about to make mistakes, she said she would have told her mom. But because of the way her mother is always tired, once she comes back from work, everybody's tired. Even when she wants to talk, the mother will tell her that, please leave me alone. I don't have time for you guys. I'm leaving very early in the morning. You are not making time for your teenager. And that could push her into looking for somebody else to talk to that may advise her wrongly. So it's time for us to start looking for ways to get closer to our daughters. Now, why am I asking this teenager these questions? Because we might, just like she said, that sometimes she might be on her period and she's just so tired, so frustrated. A lot of things are going on in her head. Emotionally, she's down, and that time she will come back from school, and that will be the time that the mom will now start screaming on her. But if we're able to get whatever it is they are thinking about at that time, to ask them, how are you doing first and all of that, I'm sure they will be able to open up to us.